So these are not double engine, these are troubled engine government. Corruption plus rowdyism plus nepotism is equal to BJP Karnataka. Is not what Congress is only saying. Their own MLAs had started saying. Yesterday one MLA said that Bombay government, Yedurappa government were 40% commission sarkar. 20,000 plus rowdies, their names were removed from the list of rowdies. CM was standing not with Santosh Patil. CM was standing with Ishwarappa. "75 lakh active workers are there of the party in the state of Karnataka." I again repeat, 75 lakh. So, is BJP can think of 7.5 lakh? I don't know. But we have 75 lakh active workers in the state of Karnataka. So, from ground to top, we are moving with a positive campaign of our 4 guarantees, and we are telling that these 40% commission chores should be shown the gates. Panna Pramukh might be there, but there is no list in Panna because all voters are there for Congress. So Panna Pramukh is there, and even Panna Pramukh and Karyakartas, are they going to forget that what BJP did to Santosh Patil, who was also Panna Pramukh, who was also Karyakarta? He was compelled to commit suicide. And in his suicide note, what he said, that he is committing suicide because of one minister named as Ishwarappa. Is Mr. Ishwarappa behind bars till date? Why? So I am telling you, Congress core voters is going to vote for Congress, neutral voters are going to vote for Congress, and BJP Karyakartas are also going to vote for Congress. Because Karyakartas are feeling that a party who doesn't take care of their own workers is an example. Yeah. CM was standing not with Santosh Patil, CM was standing with Ishwarappa. One deputy CM left the party, another ex-CM is about to leave, another ex-CM is not campaigning. One minister, senior minister, had written that he doesn't want to contest. One senior minister is writing that I want to contest but I am not given ticket. Is this well oiled? If this is well oiled, I will pray to the God that don't give this well oil to us. There are 40 rebellions with BJP. 34 candidates out of the list released till date, that is out of 212 candidates, are there because they are chacha, chachi, nephew, uncle, auntie, papa, mummy, wife, son, daughter, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law son, sister-in-law son. So there is no relation one can think which is not there in the BJP's list. And now 40% cut commission sarkar is not what Congress is only saying. Their own MLAs had started saying. Yesterday one MLA said that Bombay government, Yedurappa government were 40% commission sarkar. So people of Karnataka is watching this very closely. On the other side, we are moving ahead with our 4 guarantees. Number 1, 200 units of electricity, free electricity to every household of the Karnataka. Number 2, 2,000 rupees per month, in other words 24,000 rupees per year to the senior most head of the family women will be transferred. Number 3, 3,000 rupees per month or 36,000 per annum will be transferred to every unemployed youth in the age group of 18 to 25 if he is a graduate. Number 4, 10 kg of rice. So we are moving with our 4 guarantees. We are moving to tell the voters of Karnataka that we are going to fight any battle and every battle whenever there is a question of the pride of Karnataka. We will not be mum and silent at that moment of time. And we are telling people of Karnataka that decisions of Karnataka will be taken in Bangalore, Mysuru, Mangaluru, not in Vadodara, Surat and Delhi. We had enough money to announce many schemes because Karnataka state budget is of 3 lakh crore. If we reduce 40% commission, that comes out as 1,20,000 crore. 1,20,000 crore, BJP government was taking commission every year. We are not going to do that. So we have 1.2 lakh crore rupees for the welfare of the people of Karnataka. So we will be having 4 guarantees, and I can say that are not mere guarantee. You might have noticed our CLP leader and KPCC president had signed, like it is a bearer, like a note that I signed that I fulfill all these 4 things. So these are not guarantees. I can say this is like a shapat patra, affidavit for us. And there will be many more schemes in the welfare schemes, but broadly the focus will be on 4. But in the manifesto we will be having welfare for farmers, welfare for other community, welfare for Mazdoors, welfare for women, welfare for young people, welfare for even journalists also. Yeah. So you will find the space, every stakeholder of the society will find a space in the manifesto. We had not opposed. We are opposing the liars. We are opposing the people who makes the guarantee like 15 lakh to each citizen's account. We are not opposing that. But if not 15 paisa had also not come, we are asking a question. 2 crore jobs per year. Where are those 2 crore? In last 9 years, there should be 18 crore jobs. So we are opposing the fraudulent and the false statements made by political parties. I can give you the entire economics of these 4 guarantees. The total of all these guarantees will be something around 35,000 to 40,000 crore, which is around 10 to 12% of Karnataka budget. So a state who can't give 10 to 12% of their budget for the welfare of the people, then there is no need of running the democratic process. So we had done the entire exercise after consulting various economists, various policy experts, various bureaucrats, retired, of state as well as of the country. And after their due consultation, we had announced this. It is not like this, I will give 15 lakh rupees in each account. No. We don't make any false, deceptive and double meaning statements with the voters of the state, because we have our emotional connect with the voters. So if we can't do something, we will say we can't do this. But if we had committed something, it is after a proper deliberation, discussion, debate, we had arrived at these 4 guarantees. We are not against any reservation, point number 1. But we are against the fraud which Bomai government had committed in last 90 days before going to election, just by playing with the emotions of the people. When Supreme Court in their various judgments, when the 9th schedule itself says that more than 50% reservation one can't have, then you are just giving a misleading statement. What Bomaiji is saying, you should ask this question to the Prime Minister and Home Minister when they comes for campaign here, that how come Bomai had disrespected the Parliament? And you were you are taking snaps with Tiger, who is not coming to you also. You are just moving in jungle, got some Nil guys, you had not seen tiger also after spending so much things. So even tiger is feeling shy because he knows that my photo will be misutilized by the Prime Minister of our country. So tiger had not come out. So you ask him that why Bombay government had committed fraud with the voters of Karnataka. Why Bombay government had made a wrong statements which is contradictory to the Parliament as well as Supreme Court, and why Prime Minister and Home Minister were mum. We are not against any reservation, but we are against the playing with the emotions of the voters. We are against making false statements. We are against making fraudulent statements. We are against committing fraud with the voters of Karnataka. Already we had announced 166 seats. So talks or no talks doesn't have any significant value because only we had now 52 seats are remaining. So as I told you again and again, our focus is right now we select candidates on three bases.
So
Commitment.
if you find somebody of that kind from
So it is very, I can say you are asking a hypothetical question. I can't give answers to hypothetical questions because already we announced a large chunk, to more than 2/3 of tickets are already announced. So whether those rebels are already announced or not announced, these questions are very hypothetical, but we had announced 166 candidates. Candidates are on ground. Some of them had filed their nominations. Some of them are going to file today. Some of them are going to file in next few days. So saying that are you going to give ticket to some BJP rebel or not? I may say that right now our focus is on 140 plus, and regarding giving or not giving at appropriate level, because 166 tickets are already announced. So large chunk is already announced. So that giving or not giving question doesn't arise in 166. For the remaining, appropriate decisions were taken, but I told you there are three bases of our decision. I am asking you one question. Good point. This 40% commission chori, who first of all took this matter? It is not Congress party. It is the Contractors Association chairman.
Yeah.
Had you seen anything at that moment that some non-political people are saying?
So
We are not saying that this 40% commission was first coined by us. That was the Contractors Association president. And BJP, if you write a one word against them, they will send Assam's police to arrest you. They will file a defamation case against you. The Assam police will come and will take you to a remote village of Kokrajhar district. I am asking why the same toolkit is not adopted against the president of Contractors Association. You know the reason. I will tell you the reason. The reason is that Contractors Association chairmen were having all evidences. So BJP thought that if we are going to touch them, he is going to tell in public that this is the person who took this money. Then this money was taken by this minister. This money was taken by this relative of the minister or chief minister. He might be having all those details. That's what I am saying. Why defamatory case is not filed against anyone? It means we are also having. Why defamatory case is not filed? Because they know that they are doing this particular thing. Why Assam police is not in Bangalore to take someone to Kokrajhar? Because they know that they had committed this corruption. So what I mean to say, a government which is hand in gloves with 40% commission, which is I can say a living example of nepotism. And yesterday I am surprised to see that how BJP for their small gain is promoting rowdiness in the society. 20,000 plus rowdies, their names were removed from the list of rowdies, and ADG level ex-police officer who had arrested and who had put their names in the list of rowdies are going to the homes of the rowdies for votes. I am giving you the name today. The chief minister will be from Congress party. I can assure you this thing. And there is a practice that whenever there is an assembly election, MLAs used to elect their leader who used to become the chief minister. So why you want to take the right of MLAs to elect their leader?
So it will still be the MLAs?
The MLAs in Bangalore are going to decide who will be their leader. And that is the democratic practice. But one thing I can disclose today, that chief minister will be from Congress party and he will be an MLA from Congress party. No, when we are confident of our own majority, when we are confident that we are going to cross the majority mark, talking or not talking question doesn't arise. The talking or not talking question doesn't arise. So we are very much confident of the majority mark. That is the reason this question doesn't have any significance. This can be a great question for gossip. This can be a great question for showing it on television. But right now, our all leaders have only one objective, 140 plus. We are not discussing right now anything on that. Maybe someone may be interested to discuss, he can carry on. Our main focus is right now 140 plus. Our main focus right now is how to implement 4 guarantees in the first cabinet of Karnataka. As soon as chief minister is going to take oath, in the first cabinet meeting, all these 4 guarantees will be on ground. Bharat Jodo Yatra was I can say, at record level people had participated. In Karnataka, at no point there is less than 5 to 7 lakh people participating in that yatra, at no point. And this yatra had covered or spent many days in Karnataka, starting from old Mysore area to the Hyderabad Karnataka or Kalyan Karnataka. So in other words, it moved to the entire Karnataka state they had crossed. And that yatra had a big influence to mobilize our cadre, to motivate our cadre, to tell the young voters, to the women that this government is responsible for high level of unemployment. The current government is responsible. They call double engine. It is not double engine, this is troubled engine. If there is because of these trouble engine, we got 45 years of highest unemployment. The 411 rupees gas cylinder is available in Bangalore at more than 1100 rupees. So these are not double engine, these are troubled engine government, and people had decided that they are going to get rid of these troubled engines.
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಿಂದ ಮಂಗಳೂರುವರೆಗೆ, ಬೀದರ್ನಿಂದ ಚಾಮರಾಜನಗರದವರೆಗೆ
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಸುದ್ದಿ ನಿಮ್ಮದೇ ಭಾಷೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ತಕ್.